Hello everyone, Artanis215 here for episode 556. One moment, let me just take a quick peek. I really don't know, guys. Let me just check my last one that I recorded. Okay, so this is episode 6. I'm already losing track, isn't that sad? Need to, yeah, I died. Luckily, it was just me exploring with absolutely nothing on me. So, the luck. I drown in lava because my shift key trolls me when I don't have my shit on me. Good enough. Anyways, like I said, I was going to go mining. So basically what I did is I would just fill up my inventory, open up my bag, shift click the items in, so I have no idea what's in this bag aside from a rough idea that I have, like, I think I probably have at least 10, 15, 20 diamonds, because I found a lot. Thank you, Divining Rod. This thing right here, godsend, period, end of story. To show you how long I've been mining, 3 solar panels have got me 400,000, well, 450k EU, and I'm up to 3 Eternal as fuel, so yeah, I've been mining a long time. So let's see what kind of goodies we have in the bag. Looks like we have, let me just do a quick sort. Ton of cobble, so let's get that out. Put it away. Some dirt, some gravel, zombie flesh, arrows, flint. Okay. Just putting away the junk that we don't want to look at first. And then, oh my god, 35 diamonds, 12 gold ore, not very much iron, but a sufficient supply of tin. That's where I was trying to mine for, really. I was on like 13, 14 mining for tin, and I found some tungsten, some copper, some more copper, ton of nickelite, some redstone, a little bit of coal, some lapis. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's chuck that in there, and then I can reopen this up and grab out those. And we will just fill our resources chest right up. And because there have been a few PMs to me complaining that I don't show where I've been mining, I've been down here in this lovely ravine, building bridges everywhere, and more importantly, this little pathway. This is where I stopped most recently, and I branched that way. Hey, look, some gold. Cool. Yeah, but basically I'll just branch off after a high number on the divining rod. Like, gold is 2,000, diamonds are 8, tungsten is 16. So I go for tungsten a fair bit. Oh yeah, and over here was where this is actually where some good resources are. Cool. I was just kind of exploring this. I went back to my base and I was recharging my backpack, and I'm like, well, I don't have any juice in my drill, and yeah, my shift key trolled me right there. Not cool. Bad shift key. I'll be right back, guys. I think I'm being called to go watch a movie or something like that. It'll be good. Chill out with the family. Do random stuff. Once I'm back, I just mined up some nickelite, and I fell down into this hole. Kinda funny. Oh, look. More stuff. I'm kind of on a tin frenzy at the moment because I really need tin. Because, well, quite frankly, I want to build more generators, and they require a sufficient amount of tin. Well, a significant is what I should have stated. I think, yeah, no, I didn't get trolled anywhere around here. Luckily enough. I might as well grab the iron. Iron's always, nice to have in surplus with industrial craft, especially. And it looks like we found ourselves a lovely little area to pillar up to. And no, I won't use my scaffold for something like this. I just wanted to... Goodness. This is a very tightly interwoven cave system. if I may say so. Whoa, that zombie did some damage. You want my chainsaw in your face? Yeah. That's what I thought. Zombie. Yeah, we'll just... Oh god, no. Did you guys like those elite skills? Okay, there he is. But the pathfinding in this game has definitely gotten about 50 times better. So mobs are a bit scary. Because they can find me. Anyways, this isn't a mining episode now, is it? Oh, hell no. This is a let's build lots of awesome stuff, including probably at least one solar array. Now, I have a challenge for myself now. Where the hell do I get out of here? Oh god. Yeah, I get lost. That's why I carry a portal gun. But I kind of like being able to... Here we are. Is that it? Ah, that's a creeper. Oh joy. Oh, portal. Whoop. Awesome. Need some food. Check my bag out. Okay, that's empty. So we'll just drop off that, and that, and that, and that. Cool. Drop off this stuff. Awesome. Okay guys, I'm gonna be back in just a bit. We'll see what happens. I just want to get some stuff ready is all. Nothing too serious. I just want to be like, okay, what do I need to start getting macerated? I think we're gonna start into the advanced machines mod here pretty quickly because that macerator and that furnace, well, the furnace isn't advanced machines, it's normal IC. That's too slow for me. We're also going to have to make a new machine just to get some of the components for these machines, so that'll be cool. Anyways, I will be back. We are back. Okay, so let's went out and gathered some clay because we want to start on some neat stuff this episode. Also, happy weekend everybody. That's what I'm doing today, basically. This will be the second episode that I post today, hopefully. The first one posted, that I posted today, which is episode 5, posted in like 30 minutes or something like that. It was a really short time. So, do I have any... Oh dear. We're swap room. Okay. Now we need a piece of iron. Cool. Let's let all this stuff process for the moment. Whilst we throw some junk in our chests. Oh, I did have some clay. And you know what we can do? I think if I click uses. Whoa. That's expensive. Lots of items that require diamonds this season. Okay, so we need 2 diamonds. And a gold ingot. And then what is it for a, you know what, we're just going to do this for right now. A piece of obsidian in the middle this time. Okay. I think it's time for some cool chests. How about you guys? We're going to make 3 upgrades here. Some 8. This should be neat. No, I'm probably going to end up just trading out these chests for the equivalent exchange chests, because they're so much more cost effective, but that's okay. Right now I'm just having fun wasting EMC like a boss. And then we will just be able to take that out, put that in, and do that. So this one needs to go to gold, so we can have some more room for junk. This one goes to gold, so we have a huge chest. This is just a little bit bigger than the equivalent exchange chest, but I think 4 slots, and now it's a crystal chest. Oh yeah. That's kind of awesome, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta admit, I like that. But, at the same cost, I'm going to say I don't like it, and I'm going to pull everything out and throw it in our bag. See how much faster this is using the sorry guys, I have allergies, so I will sneeze in my videos sometimes. Okay, so look at, there's my equivalent exchange chest, and this guy was almost full. So let's pull this guy out and crap ourselves. Holy poo. How many equivalent exchange chests is that? That's 3 of these guys, which we're going to take, of course. And some tin. And some sticky resin. And some smooth stone. Let's put my smooth stone in here. No, I'm out of smooth stone apparently. None in here either. Oh, nope, here. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this guy down. Now, before I do this... trying to decide how I want to lay out my sorting system, because I am going to be doing a sorting system really soon, but I think for the time being we'll transfer items back. And it'll be good for the time being. Alright. Cool. So we now have an equivalent exchange chest and a golden chest. I definitely like these ones. Just because they're so much cheaper. I don't want to spend 30k EMC per one chest. That's just silly. Nonsense. It's fun to build one, but they also cause lag when the crystal chests form. So next item of the day, we're going to grab 2 of these guys out. We're also going to need diamond. Diamond. So what are we crafting up today? First off, we're going to take these guys and we're going to make them into Mobius fuel. Whoops, wrong item. Then we're going to take our Mobius fuel, put it on a diamond, and we get our tier 1 Klein star. This guy holds 50,000 EMC. And basically, he's going to remove our matter energy blocks. So, what do I have an absolute ton of? I have tons of glowstone. I have tons of the fuel category. Tons of Nikolai. Holy crap. So I can take that and I can convert it into, say, tin. That's why I've been working on this item. So it's one of those awesome items that you just need. Yeah. Okay. Let's get, you all know what this recipe is. Ooh. Cool. So what we can do now is we can just, since I taught the furnace to this, boom. We're going to throw our diamonds in, and then we're going to throw these in. Oops. Okay. So I can get an energy collector out. Then what do we need, like 2 pieces of glass or something? Yep, there we go. We're back down to even. Now, one of these, I'm going to need 2 more pieces of Eternalist fuel as well. There. One of these we're going to take. Uses. Really? Huh. Did the recipe change? Oh, it's a block of diamond now. Weird. Okay, that's nice though. That used to be a lot more expensive. Woohoo. Okay, so now we have an AMR. And what is this magical AMR, you might be asking? Well, I'll tell you. We're gonna pick up this, drain this energy into our client star. Basically, we're going to stick it right there. Cool, right? I hope so. Actually, not quite. I want to teach this guy to my dissertation table. Learn. Cool. Now knows it. So we're going to drain a good bit of energy back into this guy. Or all of it. And then we're going to stick that there. And this here. And he is going to take this internal capacitor and drain it between these two. And when these guys finish with their operations, he'll start collecting energy. Cool, right? Yeah, pretty cool. So that's that. Let's see. Do we have a ton of lapis? Not a ton. Let's see how much we can make. I need 6 blocks. I can get 8, yeah. I think I just need, let's just, yeah, oh, I need an advanced circuit. Ouch. Ouch. How much cable do I have? 1? Ah, shit. 3. 2 more redstone. Yeah, you guys all saw that recipe, I'm sure. I just want to turn this off. Oh my goodness. Allergies suck, and I'm sure those of you who have them like me know that. And then we need, I don't know, I'm gonna cook up 1 stack of clay for right now, I think would be good. 1 should do. I hope. Just grab some rubber. This is how you make an advanced electronic circuit, which is used in some of the more advanced tech machines in industrial craft. But that's not what we're using it for today, is it? No, it's not. One moment. My hands just got sweaty. I don't even know why my room's freezing. We're going to pull off our backpack, put our lapis on the sides, backpack, and our advanced electronic circuit, and we get the lap pack. This guy holds, I think, an MFSG worth of energy. I mean, an FE. So we're going to start filling him, and we're going to go get some charcoal and do some stuff. Because, we're going to need lots of energy here. Lots of energy, because we are going to want to smelt in, like, overtime. Bam. Down to 10k energy. These are the slowest machines in an equivalent exchange, but they'll get the job done for me. That's all that matters. Cool. And we're gonna need some sand. Lots more than we have. But we have tons of cobble, right? Right. Whoops, that wasn't expected, but okay, whatever. I'll take some more food. Now I'm kind of curious, is it 1-to-1? And it is. Cool. I am going to do this transmutation, so, because, I don't want to wait around for this. We want to get this machine going, because it is a slow machine. Oh, really? Let's see usage really quick. I only need 4. Cool. But we're gonna need more sand. Okay, cool. So what are these? Well, these are coke oven bricks, a railcraft item. And basically, what they're going to let us do... Oh, I know what's wrong. This is loading this world. Junk. Okay, there we go. Everything should even out now. The lag, everything should be fixed. Bam. Stick that on my back. Cool. And you know what we can do with these is we can craft some bricks. Cool. We'll teach these to our trans table as well. And we'll get out, yeah, another stack of clay for 16 more bricks. And then we need to craft up one of these guys, because we're going to need an alloy furnace. And we'll just put it in our little lovely crafting room area. Right in that corner. Looks nice. Actually, I want it in this room. In this corner. Much better. No. I'm indecisive, guys. I can't decide where I want my alloy furnace. I want it right there, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Well, I think I need to make a quick expansion of my house. It'll be a pretty quick one, so no worries. I just need to build another room. Or, I might even not do a room for this entire mod, because Railcraft is going to have some bigger machines, because they're not 1 block machines. This one machine is 26 blocks big. It's a 3x3. So I'm trying to decide how I want to do my Railcraft stuff. Now Direwolf did it just outside of his house, but I don't have the luxury of being over a lake. Be it that I could do that right here, and I have a cliff. Let's kill Mr. Spider here. Gonna come out, buddy? Apparently not. Let's expand off of this room, I think. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be right back when I finish getting this little expansion done. Hello, Mr. Spider. Cool, I'll be back. I'm back. Here's our new little expansion. I cleared out a bunch of land outside, as I'll show you right now. Just for extra expansions in the future. Eventually we're going to have a tool that lets me do that a lot faster. But for now, let's build our coke oven. And when we place this last block, middle one is empty. It will take a second and update. And voila, we have a coke oven. Cool. So what's this guy for? Well, I'm about to show you. Basically, what it does is we can take a stack of coal, and this takes forever. Like, it seriously takes forever. And we're just going to stick it in here. And it's going to burn this coal over a very long period of time. I mean, it's not like insanely long, but it takes a while. That's why I'm starting it now, because I won't get into rails until later. And it'll do a progress bar, and we'll get coal coke and creosote oil, which is used for rails in Railcraft. And it does edit the base rail recipe, like for, let's just say, powered rails. See how it edits it? And there's the advanced rails, and stone rail beds, blah blah blah, blah blah. Look at, I did that entire area in my lap pack. It's just a tiny bit drained. Now you can also burn coal coking generators, and it will burn for twice as long as a normal piece of coal will. So that's kind of neat. This guy's empty, it looks like. And we're almost there on our next 2 pieces of Mobius. So we're up to 4. We need 8. Want to get a kind of a new item. It's not new, but it's well, it's a new item to this series, but it's Definitely a nice item. Now what I've decided to do is, let's see, how much wool do I have? Not too much. Let's grab out some wood. We're gonna need a bunch of this stuff. What did I get? 30 or something? 16? 16 will work for right now. I only need 10. And we'll just chuck that in there. And that in there. Now basically what I'm planning to do is I will upgrade all of these to diamond chests eventually, and then I'll go ahead and make the swap to this. Or I'll do this one and then I will have those. But for right now, we're going to grab our 2 alchemical chests and... oh god. 3 of those. And, a bunch of ender pearls, 1 ender pearl, and some pork, and smooth stone. Cool. Whatever. That's enough for 1 of them. We're gonna put this ender pearl back in. And get some more wool. Why not? And some more smooth stone. Why not? The rest of that wool back in there. And then we need to decide on some colors. So the next one I typically make, where the hell are my cocoa beans? I found a dungeon. I had cocoa beans. Did I leave them there? Probably. Oh, derp. Herp, derp, 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 derp. Let's look at alchemy bags. Or actually, let's just close alch. Whoops. VH. Alch. The next one I want is, I think, a red one and a brown one. This one needs brown wool, which needs cocoa beans. So we're gonna need some cocoa beans. And some red flowers, it would appear. Okay, let me go get my cocoa beans, because they're down here in the dungeon. And then I'm gonna go find some red flowers, and I'll be right back. Not outside, right? So I thought I'd make this nice and easy on myself. Basically what I've done here is made a nice little patch of grass. We're gonna see if we can get some red flowers. No luck thus far. Hey, red flowers. And an indigo one. Cool. Thank you, oatmeal. Voila. Then we can go ahead and throw our seeds and that in there. And then we're going to grab out a bit of lapis. I think will work. What? That's compost. Why did I get compost from a chest? That's bullcrap. I do not want compost. Oh, right. I'll be back. I gotta get my cocoa beans. I thought I left the compost. Jeez. I'll be back. Okay, just on my way back. Kind of sad news. I only got 1 cocoa bean. That's okay, though. That's not where I want to jump. Doop 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 doo. Doop 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 doo. I'll be back. Gotta go eat. Pancakes for the win! I love pancakes. Teehee. Okay. So, let's teach us some flowers. And get a few. Then we're going to teach it cocoa beans. There we are. And get a few of those. Teach it red dye as well. Then we will go ahead and teach it Red wool. Whoops. Red wool and brown wool. And we'll grab an ender pearl out. Because we need those. Wait, how much is lapis worth? A ton? Because I put 2 pieces in. Yeah, lapis is worth a good amount. Cool, I'll have to keep that in mind. One moment. Yeah! We'll put our dye in our not so useful items chest, because that's where it deserves to go. Hit Z. The Z thing. And we're going to craft up 2 more bags now. So, this is the way I typically organize myself. And I'm going to make a bunch more bags in the near future. Both these are completely empty, as you can see. And what I do is I tend to keep tools and important things in here. Like stuff that I need to get access to a lot and random. This becomes my industrial craft bag. And I tend to put like cables in it and stuff like that. So I'm going to stick my cables in here. And that sort of stuff. Then, in this bag, will go all of my red power stuff, which we are actually going to start right now with 24 of those, and 24 of those, and a piece of... Yeah, we'll take circle. We're going to start off our red power career right now with some coal and some sand. Then we're going to need a piece of wood and some sticks. Put those in there. One of those, 2 of those. Basically, what's happening here is we are turning some... Oh, it's already done. Holy crap, that was fast. We have some silicon boules, which is what we need right now. And what we're going to do with our silicon boules and this stuff, let's go check on this fairly quick. See how our coke oven's doing. 22 and 11. So I think it's about 2 of these to 1 of these. Which is cool. We're going to need a lot of creosote, but I'm not going to do 2 because I've heard that there's a bit of a problem and it causes lots of lag. And I don't like lag at all. So we're going to grab out our diamond handsaw. This is the one that we need for this operation. It's the top tier of handsaw in red power. It'll allow us to cut all sorts of awesome stuff. And we're going to make a bunch of silicon boules. So then I'm actually going to place this in here for all of 2 seconds, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab 2 of each of those, 2 string, piece of paper. Now, I'm a little bit crazy with my talismans of repair, and I tend to just go all out. And I normally, like, all the bags that I have tools in, I'll put a talisman of repair in. So just get used to that, guys. We're going to be making a lot of those, because I like to use them. So next on the agenda is we need Oh, 24. Yeah. Although I'm not going to be using that many. We'll cut that in half. And we'll do that, so. No, I don't know how much nickelite it is. If it's 1 or if it's 4 per operation with this. It's 4. So we're going to use up 2 stacks of nickelite to get ourselves some of these. And then we're going to need a bunch of silver. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. should do for right now. We'll do a stack. We'll have a stack of this. I'm guessing our MFE is full, or mostly. Yeah, it's pretty full. So now we're getting some blue doped wafers. And I'm going to show you guys what those are for in a minute. How are we doing? Oop, cool. Eternalist fuel is finished. Awesome. Come here. I'm going to show you how powerful this antimatter relay is. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I wasted EMC there. Oh well. Oop, down to 4 diamonds already. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach this at least. Chuck in our diamonds, get a block out. And then we're going to take our block of diamond and surround it with Eternalist fuel. That will get us our first piece of dark matter, which of course we will teach to this. 139,000 DMC. Awesome. Now, I believe we just need 7 of those in a pattern like this. And if you notice, there's an item from Wireless Redstone Chicken Bones Edition, the Obsidian Stick. Yeah, we're using lots of obsidian this season. And we will get our Tier 2 relay. This guy will give us a better bonus for every collector attached to it. So if we notice, we're getting quite a bit more energy. Not a ton, but we are getting some. So, that's awesome. Check on this. 12 so far. How's our macerator doing? It's doing it. It's going. I think it's probably time we get a compressor. So let's get a compressor. We're going to need those and 1 extra. And then we're going to need some smooth stone, which I have on me, and that. Cool. Get that stuff cooking. And we'll actually pull this out and stick it in here to speed that up. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So silver is done. Iron is finished. Put that in there. These are almost done. We're close. Then we can start another process. So we have 32 of these. Now silver, I am going to need 2 more stacks of nicolite. Yeah, see how fast we're going through that stuff? And that's done, so we'll get it processing again. And we're going to need, actually, 1 more piece of iron. Let's quickly transmute that. And refine it. Refined beans is one term I've heard it called before. It's kind of funny. Don't know why you'd ever call iron refried beans, but okay, whatever. Decompressor. Cool. Epic squeeze. Indeed it is. Okay, so now we have our compressor, furnace, macerator. We have pretty much every machine but the recycler, mass fabricator, and some others. So, yeah, that should work. And the only thing that I want to do with these is make solar panels. So our first 4 blue alloy ingots, I'm going to make solar panels out of. We're going to need some more wool as well. Cool, we're going to pull out that guy, stick it in here. Actually, well, he's one of those items that I get to a lot, like these ones. We're actually going to get rid of our sword because I have a chainsaw, and we're going to get rid of a ruby hoe. Neither of these are necessary anymore. I mean, quite a bit of EMC out of them as well, so bam. Take that. Now the next thing we want to do is have that stuff, have that stuff, have that stuff. This is my mining bag, by the way. We have 6. Let's make some solar panels. So this is the red power version of the solar panel. Let's craft up some blue alloy wire. Awesome. Gonna need one more bit of. I don't think we actually will need another bit of this stuff. Now I am deciding how I want to set up my sort room. I think I'm going to push this wall out, and I'm going to make this a big room. Like probably, it's going to be big. It's probably going to be 3 of these with the walls knocked out. So yeah. We'll just let that guy keep smelting. And we're going to put this stuff in my bag here. Hook up one more set of these cables. So, throw that good stuff in there. Yeah, cool. So next, I think it's time to upgrade our electric furnace, because this thing is pretty pathetic at the moment, to be quite honest. So let's get out 3 of you. 3 of you. Actually, 6 of you, I think we'll do. I think we're going to need 16 coal. So let's get the easy ones out of the way. Let's do that first. So let's come over here and check on this guy. Yep, 5K. Fill that guy right up. Cool. And I think, yeah, I need refined iron. Did I not grab out any? I never grabbed out my tin. Smart. Whoops. Now there are disadvantages to not just smelting everything, but I think the advantage of not wasting storage outweighs that, to be honest. I really can't wait for an upgraded furnace. Like, I really can't wait. Compressor! Let's see. We're gonna need one of these pretty soon, so let's... My caps lock got turned down. Alright. We need one. Let's check out the electric hoe. 2 refined iron, electronic circuit, battery. Well, we're gonna need a 3rd refined iron. And we're gonna need 2 more. I'm going to pull that out and put it in here for the moment. And do we have any extra cable? Zilch. So we'll grab some more. We'll grab out some rubber. Do. Okay. So let's run here really quick. Grab out a couple pieces of redstone. And let's get to crafting. Put our electronic circuit right there for the time being. Craft up a battery. Put our battery there, our electronic circuit, and our iron. Gives us an electric hoe. Have 6 refined iron. Now, get ourselves some mixed metal ingots, another component. Put that in there. Put our cable in there. Cool. Now we have that stuff. Let's grab out these. And we will let these compress. And the compressor, pretty much at the time being, just has one purpose. And that is to compress its components down, basically. We're going to need 16 more coal, by the way. Because I want to do 2 advanced. I want to do the industrial craft advanced machine and then the advanced machines add-on advanced machine for a different item. We're going to quickly macerate some coal. And then we're going to need some more refined iron. Start compressing those. Oh goodness. Lots of iron needed. Ah, this takes so long. I even have overclockers in this thing. Okay, that's halfway. We need this stuff right now. Okay guys, I'm going to smelt some stuff and get this stuff finished macerating, and then I'll be back because this is pretty boring. Be right back. Alright, just finishing up the last few pieces of iron here. Then I'm going to take these overclockers out of this furnace for good. We will be done with it. Alright, pull those out. We're going to stick them in the extractor. And let's get out our wrench. Not our tree tap, the wrench. Let's run over here and craft up 2 of those guys. Take our advanced alloys and our carbon plates. Get our 2 advanced machine blocks. Place that under there. We're going to need 7 copper as well. Oh goodness. 3, 4. Okay, well, maybe not quite yet. I lied a little bit. Hurry up. Anyways. So, we got our advanced machine blocks. We're going to take our iron and go around here like this. Hurry up, macerator. Okay, this was a slight delay that I wasn't expecting. Anyways, so basically what this electric hoe is it's a normal hoe, but it runs on electricity, which can be drawn from our lat pack, a bat pack, or its internal capacitor, but that's nice. Okay, cool. That's those 6 in there. Pull that out. Put that up there, and let's wrench this up. So if you hit M and right click, it'll enable lossless transmit mode. And basically this means that I won't lose this device, but it takes a good chunk of power out of my lap pack. We'll stick this in the extractor again, and then we'll go ahead and pick that up as well. So our macerator goes in here, and we get the rotary macerator. That's from Advanced Machines, and our electric furnace goes in there, surrounded by copper. And this is normal, vanilla industrial craft, the induction furnace. 2 of my favorite items. We're also going to need one of those and one of those. We're going to need a lever. Cool. So what we can do now is we can just set that guy down there, that guy down there, and voila, we have a rotary macerator and an induction furnace. They're both nice and filled up with energy. Now these guys are quite a bit more expensive to run. They cost 16 energy units per tick to run. But let's watch. Let's see how long it takes to do 1 piece of copper. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, Artanis, what did you do? Look at this thing. It's moving slower than the original. Yeah, I know. Look at the induction furnace. It hasn't even started yet. But this, watch the heat meter. See how it starts? So basically, what we're gonna... Oh, that was a mess up. I wanted to put it right here. Basically, this heat meter and this RPM gauge will go up to, I think, 10,000 and 100%. And once they're there, you can do, I think it's 2 cycles per second, or something like that. Maybe it's 0.6 cycles. No, maybe it's, you get like, almost 2 cycles per second. It's like, I don't know, it's pretty good. Anyways, basically this guy will spin up, and these are costing me 1 energy unit per tick, just to keep in their warm state, just to warm up and keep warm. So basically 2 of my solar panels up there are being used just to keep 2 of my machines on. So I think it's time we get some more machines going, but I'm going to pause the recording here, check the time that we're at, and maybe do some stuff off camera to get us ready for it, so I can get some good power generation going on up there. Let's come over here and check on this guy as well. About 15 creosote, 30 coal coke, doing pretty good. I'm not fussed about that. That thing moves slow enough, and I'm okay with it. There we are. I'll throw this copper away, and well, not away, throw it in its chest. Now, for those of you who are concerned that these tools are getting repaired, their damage value by this talisman, that was a bug in 1.8.1, I believe, or maybe it was 1.1. No, it was 1.8.1, or maybe 1.0. But it's been fixed since, so no worries there. It's all fixed. Eventually we are going to get this sorted out a bit better. I'd like to do a really nice big storage room with tons of like alchemical chests, and then I'm going to sort it up out into ores, ingots, valuable stuff like this, and apatite, rubies and whatnot. And then I'm going to do like fuels in EMC anyways. So like coal, glowstone, redstone, nickelite. I may even have a red power chest for that kind of stuff. Actually, I will have a red power chest for that kind of stuff. But we're going to make a very large sorting system eventually, and have a slot for most items to go into. But anyways, I'm going to pause the recording here. See, we're just barely getting energy in, which is totally okay. I'm good with that. I just wanted to precaution you guys on using these advanced machines without a lot of power generation. But we need 5 more solar panels for the next item I want to make, and we're going to make it here pretty quick. I'll be right back. Right guys, unfortunately this episode has gone on for about half an hour longer than I normally do mine. This would normally be split into 2, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to start this one rendering, and then I'll record episode 7 right after. Probably post both of them today if I can. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 5. Is it 5? Oh dear, I can't remember anything. I think this is actually episode 6. I just said 7, so this is 6, right? This is 6. I hope you guys have enjoyed episode 6. This has been Artanis215, and I'm signing off. Have a good day, everyone.